Good morning everyone, welcome back to Stardew Valley. An episode which almost wouldn't have taken place, cause I managed to almost destroy the save files. I had to spend at least an hour trying to fix my mistakes. Trying to install and then panic, uninstall and reinstall and everything. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how happy I am that this one is actually starting up again. DFC, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. I bet you can put some good use to it. Take care, Jody. Yeah, I am going to take care. I'm going to be a bit more careful with the mods. What essentially happened was that I wanted to install a few mods and uninstall one mod that went on my nerves a little bit, so I started to just check in the mod files and began uninstalling everything that this mod changed in my files. But I kind of forgot that I also had the longevity mod installed, which also changed one of the datas that the other mod had changed before that. So it was already uninstalled, partially at least. And I changed them back to an even older file and installed something else. I had a lot of different mistakes accumulating together into one big mess and making loading any big save file I had on my computer impossible. It simply set me back to the start of when you boot up your game. Wait, yeah, I've already entered this one, so I'll do it. And essentially, it wouldn't load. I was really panicking that I had to uninstall the entire game and reinstall everything, which meant that I didn't know whether or not I would lose the save file. I really had a lot of problems today. Oh, I'm so happy to finally see my little animals again and running around. Not just this game file, I have a few others. And everything's back. I found it weird because I could start a new game without any problems. I could load the freshly started game as well. I just couldn't start those games here as this save file and a few others. I've tried every single one out and then started to read the little informations you get from Smappy, the data, the little program which allows you to run those mods. And it didn't make sense for me for a while until I started reading words that I actually began sounding familiar, cause I'm not a programmer. I'm not capable of the programming language. But somewhere in all the red lines of texts that I saw on my screen popped up the words shed. That the program had a huge problem loading the shed for some reason. Cause I've modified it. And I started to get confused. Because I knew that I had changed something with the shed files. But I didn't thought that the entire game would crash because of it. I actually thought that by uninstalling the fishing mod that makes fishing a bit easier and makes treasure chests appear and all of that, but ultimately changes the catch rate and chance of finding certain kinds of fish in the game, which is kind of annoying, I have to be honest. Hi. But in the end, I guess it all came down to this stupid little shed, cause every game file that had the shed on it wouldn't load, and this is why. I installed an shed expansion, and intelligent as I am, I managed to install the interior, the map of the shed, into the building department, which is the appearance outside, which means the game was literally trying to load the appearance of the shed into the map, and it just didn't work. The game got completely confused and didn't work. And this is a huge one. I mean, I'm just going to zoom out so you guys have a chance of seeing what I'm doing here. It's enormous. It's gigantic. I can understand that people love to have a bit more room in their shed, but seriously, this is bigger than my entire house. I've left Muggle World and entered the wizard's lair kind of dimension. It's way bigger in the inside than the outside. So it's even bigger than my farm, apparently. So we definitely have enough space for all kinds of crazy ideas. So yeah, and in the end it all came down to my little shed misplacement. It was essentially the same mistake I made like way back. I guess one of the very first 10 episodes or so, where I managed to misplace Emily's portrait with her actual game sprite, which in return made her look very weird. And I'm just zooming in again. Is this 100%? Yeah, 105%. Okay, good. Yay, blue slime egg. And yeah, it was the same mistake I made, and I'm just happy I managed to fix it. If I hadn't found the keywords couldn't load, that it had problems loading the shed, I would have been stuck here for another few hours, I guess. And that reminds me, I had a little pinkish slime. I can't even talk anymore. Guys, just let me get to the incubator, please. Thank you. I'm really just exhausted, guys. Seriously. I'll be back soon. I'll try to get you more females, I promise. Okay. And there is a third bar. I'd like to show you guys what it does in a few seconds. I just want to see if she has something interesting. I don't need tulips. Juice. What kind of juice? It's not even specified. And another interesting thing is, one of the game files that would load had already melons growing on it, one of the custom crops, and I could pick them up to infinity, but they would only spawn error items. I didn't understand why. I really didn't. And it also solved... The problem was also solved by installing the right kind of data for the longevity mod again. I guess Granny wanted the leak. I think I have one. Yeah, there it is. Golden quality. Here. Oh, thank you, dear. This leek looks delicious. George will be so happy. He loves when I make eggs with leeks for breakfast. Well, you have to do this tomorrow. It's already a bit late. Okay. Oh yeah, right. This little thingy. I don't think it will work. I don't know. Oh yeah, it works. Oh. 3 out of 6, 4 out of 6, 5, 6. Okay. Good. This weird little meter here is my alchemy meter, cause someone loved Full Metal Alchemist apparently very much, just as I do, and was a bit bummed out about the transmutation that was possible here, where you essentially take one of the ingredients and can upgrade it to a higher quality. And they actually created the alchemy skill. We are now a little Edward Elric. We can transmute stuff. In theory, it's just a way of, if you already have one item, you equip it to, and then press either T for transmute, so it will take money from us and create the item we already have. It is a way of multiplying, I guess. And if I hold this item and press Y, it will liquidate the item I have. It just turns it into money, and you are limited for you, since it apparently draws alchemy energy, or however you want to call it, and you can only do it a certain amount of times a day. Since this is the first time I ever used it, it is now completely filled. So I guess I can only use it when I'm level 0. I guess I can use it only once a day, and tomorrow we might be able to use it twice a day, I guess, I don't know. And yeah. So let's see. One of the things I've done was uninstall the... I'm not sure if I actually uninstalled the fishing overhaul. I'm not certain anymore. I'm just happy the entire game runs again. Cause it would have been literally the end of the series if I hadn't been able to get the file back on. We'll find out pretty quick, cause the perfect streak is one of those abilities that came with the mod. So if I manage to make 3 strikes in a row and it doesn't appear again, I guess I uninstalled it. Now should be able to get the fish in their supposed places. Which means the legendary should appear in the lake during spring, during rain. I should be able to catch sturgeons in their supposed spot. And I shouldn't be able to catch dozens and dozens of perches right after another. So since I think this was strike 3. Okay, it's not appearing. I think I've finally managed to uninstall this one, and I guess I did it right. Yeah, cause you are not able to catch golden quality fish while this one is active, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. I'm so confused and exhausted and happy and everything. Clint will be done tomorrow with the eggs. I kinda like the alchemy one. I didn't expect it to be purple. It looks a bit weird, but I like it. Quartz. Sure, buddy, sure. I'll bring it today. I'll deliver it today. Well, I'm just happy it works again. And in theory, the stuff I find in the ground should be changed as well. Sorry, Ipuna. Well, Ipuna isn't fixed. But I guess I never tried to fix her. I remember Waddles, yeah, digging up another truffle. So let's grab this little one and turn it into delicious truffle oil. My foraging skill needs to go up a bit further. How far away am I from level 10? Oh wow, okay. I'm almost there. Alongside with combat. Okay, and as you maybe might have noticed, the cooking skill is gone. It's because of the latest version of Smappy. I have to upgrade it before it reappears again, and it's going to get a bit crowded here, I guess. For some reason, Dwarfish translation? Oh. For some reason the stuff isn't shown. The wallet is kinda... I don't know what's going on here. This should be in the background, I don't know. As long as it's just these little cosmetic things that aren't really fitting, I guess I can be happy. I'm not really bothered by it. Truffle oil. Everything goes in. Along with Miner's Treat. Yeah. That should be okay. I've got so many. So in theory you could make a third prismatic shard by using alchemy, I guess. I wanted to take you with me, you, and 15 of you, 3 of you. I still got some rocks. Seaweed goes in. I don't know if I can make crab cakes. No. It's either way a recipe I haven't learned yet, or just don't have the right stuff in my inventory. Okay. Good. Lana's already sleeping, I don't remember. Oh my gosh, I can I can throw her in her sleep. This looked weird. Okay. Those go in. Sorry, Puna. It's not time to relax yet. I guess I'm going to do the quartz tomorrow. Okay, this goes... Oh, great. I have enough for another round. So you go in. And close and run! Run! Place it! No! Guys, I'm not going to attack you, don't worry. I just want to get out of there. They're not making that much damage. It's more of an annoyance, I guess. Oh yeah, right. 1 tile space. 1 tile space. And before I forget, like last time, it is going to be the next season tomorrow, so everything will be gone. So I should actually pick those flowers. Unlike the fairy roses I've forgotten in fall last time. So I've got a lot of tulips. Oak resin. No, I will need every oak resin I have. I have a lot of flowers. I guess I'm going to sell 1 of each. And the pale ale. And I guess I could make soap. Okay. You go in. I still have I can make 14 more casks. If I start chopping down wood, I had some time allowing these to grow. Those trees to regrow, so I guess I could start chopping those as well. But tomorrow will be another of those high energy consuming days. I guess. Tulip? Yeah. And one, I like that they have different kinds of colors. This one will take a little longer, I guess. I don't want to sell these. I want to keep them. I want to keep them. I just don't have that much space in my inventory left. Guess I'm going to remove some of those. I will need these. Got one stone fence. I cannot sell this one. I already tried, if I remember correctly. Okay. And some fiddlehead fern. I guess, okay, I guess it's okay. You go in. Cucumber, you will come with me. And, oh, some of this is done. Okay, I guess I'm going to... I've left the apples alone in the greenhouse. That's okay, I'm not that busy. Apple wine, okay. And I guess I'm going to place them in here. Don't even... Whoops, no. No, no! Okay. And you go nowhere? Okay. Okay. You go in here. Still got time. I'm going to sell this one. Yeah, just sell them. Okay. I'll need the energy. I'm not going to keep strolling around. Good night. Yes. Something got done. I don't know what, but something got done apparently. I don't know. Maybe one of the slimies hatched already? I'm going to find out. We're going to find out. Well, that's it for today, guys. I'm just happy everything goes as it should, and yeah. We'll see each other next time. Bye!